on up here. So you can see bottom as well. Misha trying to step up for the aggression onto S4. Going to take quite a bit of damage here, Hansken. Trying to chase, but Yuragi's just pushing forward. He's got the Blade Fury. See if he's got enough damage to take S4 down. He does. That's going to be first blood for Yuragi. See if he's able to juke this out as well, around the trees.
There's going to be a rebound for the moment.
And indeed, that's going to be able to allow Yuragi to get out of the range of that Celestial Hammer that Hansken throws down. So some nice evasive maneuvers from OG after picking up the first blood down there.
It's really nice to see Yuragi understanding completely his hero, like waiting with a spin. Oh, there's going to be this pose on the tower, but not quite yet. Not quite yet. I was saying how he used his spin on the last second. It was actually a perfect gameplay.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yuragi pushing the hero to the limits, and a great success there getting that first blood. See top lane. So support game sort of easier to play in this lane position?
I think the Bloodseeker and both CK can help on the side, as you see. So it depends most on the core heroes who is willing more to leave the creeps behind and just help on the side. Or we see a healing war level too. I think this is like one build that sometimes people skip, but it's really hard to pressure the healing war jug, especially with the first blood he just got.
Absolutely, yeah. It sort of makes the job of the Viper much harder in terms of how much S4 wants to be able to try and shut down and slow down Yuragi's early game. We're checking out the CS at the moment. Yuragi may have got the first blood, but he is struggling to farm right now. Only 3 last hits here in this safe lane, so still that slow start being forced upon him by the harassment from S4's Viper.
And the Pexu start also really like gave a bit of an edge on the start. We see Amar trying to help on the side. The top lane is really gonna be on which core hero helps on the side. It's gonna decide it, because both Wind Ranger and Disruptor can set up. And we see in mid lane, like I feel like not real Puck players, like really comfortable Puck players don't really mind this matchup. Like, okay, go top.
See if they can catch it. Chaos Spot, hold back Aqua. Pexu. He needs a couple more. He's got that vision with the setup from that Bloodseeker. And that passive on the low heroes. Amar, I've stun again in a second, but not quite enough to threaten Pexu. So nice bit of an opening there from Goonsquad. Gets themselves a kill top. Yeah, the mid lane matchup, being kept perfectly even here. 17 for 3 against 17 for 3.
I love the action from the start. Both in Fontaine. Oh.
I see Tiger and Amar, and they're going to go for the kill. Same to be set down bottom. Yuragi's in with the Blade Fury, and again he'll be able to take down S4. Also be able to keep his distance from Hansken, and back up top, Amar, he'll get the kill on Pexu. Once again on that bottom lane, Yuragi really making the best out of a rough lane when it comes to CS. 2 times now where he's just perfectly seized the opportunity to go for a kill, and then he ends up dying.
Like if Misha dies here, which he probably will, the DK needs to be very careful. S4 is gonna die. This is a huge trade. Not only they trade core for support, they also have now this TP on mid lane from Marcy in 10 seconds, which can break the game.
I'll see the 6-minute power rune contest here between OG and Goonsquad. Who's going to be able to grab that one? Yeah, but that was 3 times now in that bottom lane. Yeah, well, that's a nice one here. BZM better be cautious.
There's going to become a ripple, or this could be so dangerous for Limp. Oh, so close.
Oh, get the rebound. Do they have enough damage, though? It's kind of risky here against Limp with the Dragon Form of the DD.
The level 3 armor is so tanky. They had a chance to put him on the tower, so he aggroed the tower, but it was just a bit too slow. It was too many things at the same time. Refilling the ball, trying to get this pose right.
Chance of that, yeah. Amar was probably calling for it for the top lane. It was like, Yuragi, can you just...
S4 in trouble again?
It's going to be a 4th time.
He's S4 after all.
That's true. That is true, but 4 deaths there from S4. But back up top, Amar. Going to go for the kill on Aqua. Tiger holding his position. Pexu trying to finish up the kill. He needs that final right click. It will do the job, but Amar will get glimpsed back. Oh, actually glimpsed back the illusion, I think. So Amar, with the real hero, is able to just run him down and still get the kill on Pexu.
This is what OG New Squad is known for. Like, both supports playing very sacrificial and like enabling the cores. The supports are dying, but cores are getting good trades. For the rune, it's gonna try to help the rune, or it's gonna be a haste for Limp.
I mean, they've got the speed boost to try and chase down Hansken. The setup with the dispose, and he'll be able to break his way out of the Omni Slash, but the Dream Coil's there to trap him down. Hansken will force. If he can set up any kills in return, Misha getting low. Limp with the Dragon Form, finishing him off.
Does he see him? Not yet.
He is speedy.
One more hit for Bloodseeker.
He's trying to hide, but indeed Limp. And he'll be able to find him. He's got another orb. He's got him. Limp, good cleanup there with the Dragon Form in the early game. Back down bottom, it's going to continue. Got the setup, Yuragi with the Blade Fury. He's going to stand his ground against S4. See Hanskin offering up the heal, and this time around, Yuragi wasn't quite able to finish up the job. So he'll opt for the TP out, and he'll make it out just in time there. Nearly able to bring him down.
The Dump 3, I think yes. Depends on the help. Dawnbreaker ult is not ready yet. I'm not sure the cooldown.
We'll see Pexu turn up to help out. Misha tries with the Dispose, but he's going to fall. Static Storm's there, but Yuragi's already in with the Blade Fury. And then on top of Limp, Limp will fall. Yuragi turning up in time to get the kill. He gets glimpsed back. The Omni Slash is at the ready. Jumps straight in onto Aqua and Pexu. He's incredibly low though and will die for this. Yuragi goes down. Aqua and Hanskin looking towards BZM. Will jump out with the orb. He'll bail out. More money here for S4 and Pexu. Misha's got to be a bit careful himself, as they will spot him out. Poison starting to stack up. This is going to be a freebie for them down bottom. They get a tower, they get a kill. Yuragi would be the big one.
Oh, they have vision. It's gonna
Here
be
we go. Dragon Tail.
They don't even need Dawnbreaker ult. Maybe, yeah.
They'll throw it in just for good measure.
They
but
needed it. But
yeah, might have actually got it out of the kinetic field in time. So
they can fight OG later. There's another smoke for OG. I think the third one. They're gonna find the Disruptor, but maybe the Hans will pay the price. It's pretty tanky.
He's got the hammer out. Not quite able to bring himself down as the river, though. And will mean that OG can finish him off, but at the same time, Amar, over in the river, he'll be able to catch out S4. So with those two kills, OG, I can look to put some pressure onto the tier 1 mid.
It's a really rough Viper game. It's all three cores bring bad matchups to him, but they did first pick overall Viper. So it's no surprise he has all the bad matchups.
I mean, can they try and jump anything here? If you're Goon Squad?
Disruptor ult is coming up.
Okay. I'm going to try for it. Straight in with the stun. Static Storm to follow. TPs are coming in. And Amar, he cannot live through this amount of damage. They take him down. OG, what do they want to do in return? BZM's in with the 2-man silence. The Gale Force blowing them to the side. Yuragi jumps in with the Omni Slash to take out Pexu to the side. And now he's ready to swing over to pick up more. He's on top of Limp. Limp will fall. Double kill for Yuragi. Aqua, see if he's got any place to play in this fight. So looking at options to keep this going. As it was S4. It's caught in the front of it. Jump forward, and Yuragi, he's ready to continue to push on onto S4 despite being ruptured. It doesn't matter. He can close the gap, take him down. It's going to be a third kill for Yuragi. A huge fight for him.
This is the biggest strength of OG. Like, if you kill Amar, there's Yuragi and BZM waiting for you. And vice versa. If you kill Yuragi, there's Amar waiting against, like, all these so-called counters. You're going to see one packs, just illusions and Taiga.
They're feeling themselves now, OG tipping each other.
I mean, now already feel tough for the Goon Squad to keep up.
Yeah, and now top. You know, OG, they're ready to just go. Going and lead him with the Dream Call. They'll turn the attention towards S4. He has got backup. So it might be a bit trickier of a kill than they planned. And indeed, Goon Squad turn up. They take down Misha. The rest of OG, they had to back off, but the stun's there from Limp. He's going to Omni Slash over towards the small camp, back in on towards them. S4 getting brought low. BZM is going to jump back in to help out. Comes in with a 4-man silence to try and keep Yuragi safe. He's got the Blade Fury, healing ward out as well, but Aqua's got the damage to punch through it. Take him down. Static Storm catches onto BZM. Goon Squad, they'll get the cleanup.
600 gold for the pack.
I know you're completely wrong.
I love the Goon Squad fighting back there. I think they cannot afford.
I mean, look at this.
There's going to be more.
They say, you know what, we're ready to go 2 versus 4. Amar turns up, walks in, takes out Aqua. See if they can really get away with this, OG, as they've turned up to fight. He's going to get Pexu as well. Okay, double kill for Amar. You know what? I think he might try for more. He's going to get the Starbreaker coming in on him. Can he really survive through this? Amar backup's there. He's going to try and take down Hanskin. I mean, he'll die, but he does set up for another kill to be there. See, Goon Squad, they really don't want to let OG get away with this. They'll find Misha. But Amar there showing no fear. Just goes in, he's ready to fight. And he want to try and take the fight. Immediate jump from Tiger in, but the reaction's there from Limp. Silence down onto the two of them. Yuragi's got to get out with the Blade Fury. They'll trap Misha, take him out straight over towards Yuragi. He'll be able to turn and get the ult up, but it's going to do barely any damage here to them as he dies immediately as he comes to an end. They're ready to try and go for more. It's a 3-man coil from BZM to attempt to hold back Goon Squad, but the chase will continue as the coil comes to an end. Amar pulls in Pexu, but he's been surrounded by the 4 of them. Double kill for Aqua. As BZM, he's got to be careful. Get the glimpse, time it with the orb, so he's still able to pull himself away from the fight. Limp's hot on the chase, but the blink down to the side should keep BZM safe for now. They could get a kill out of this Limp. He's going to find Tiger. They get the Roche, they get the kill, and they also continue to remain split up. I mean, the other 3 members of Goon Squad might still be able to make a move top. As Pexu, in with the Glimmer, tried the Static Storm, but the Sentry was down, so Yuragi was able to rely on the Blade Fury TP out, and Aqua didn't get the bash.
Thanks for kind and nice words.
He had the bash, right? Yeah, he did.
He did.
He just had, was that 3?
Right for OG.
So we're gonna do Tiger. Nice shackle into the Gale Force, blowing the two of them back. You see straight away, Lim pots the BKB, turns towards Tiger, they'll take him down. And we have to keep this push going. The next creep wave coming in, backdoor protection is removed once more.
Yes, buyback on Wind Ranger, but while this pact is up, they really have no damage. Okay, they're gonna respect them, they're gonna back off. The Dragon form is down, I think, yeah. It's up in 15 seconds, but they don't really have a push without it. And they did their mission.
Lim, he's ready to jump, he's gonna find Misha. Take him out, Yuragi. He'll get himself out of there as soon as possible with the Blade Fury TP. They've got the creep wave coming in though, Goon Squad. They'll be able to take down this final tier 2 away from OG, so continuing to heavily limit the area of the map that OG is going to feel safe in. All outer towers taken.
On Viper, they could look to... Oh, they're going to look for more kills.
Straight in with the opening. See if there's any help for him, there won't be. He is dead far too quick here against the damage of the...
There is no fighting while this guy is missing or not. Oh, there's going to be another jump.
Yeah, Lim's straight to the base. He's ready to try and set him onto Tiger. Lim's actually kind of taking him outside. Pexu will apologize for that one. And here's the push. The space is being made. The fortification has to come out from OG.
They're pinging the pack, like, they understand with the pack down and not being able to kill it, they really don't have damage to grow to these tanky heroes with BKBs. But they're gonna try.
They're gonna try and set things up. And with the setup, Aqua is gonna be able to put the BKB, Solar Guardian as well, healing him up for now. He's gonna up to TP out of it. They're gonna bail out. Amar brought back. They want to try and cut their losses. They don't want to lose anything else. Hansken, he'll be the one left behind, but everybody else gets out. Again, Goon Squad with some really nice top stuff here. You know, they take the melee racks, they force the... Already in position to maybe try and find a fight. Still with that remaining 20 seconds where there's no Hansken.
OG smells the blood. Oh my god.
Beautiful shackle there, Tiger. He's in and he's able to catch Limp and S4 disposed to the side. Yuragi's in on top of them with the Blade Fury. S4 will fall. They're just all dying. OG, they jumped them around the tier 2. And, you know, moments ago, Goon Squad, they were able to push the base. It looked like a decent setup. They get the melee racks, they force the Amar buyback. But then just like that, OG, straight to Roche. They get the Aegis, they get the Shard, straight to mid. They just delete 3 heroes. And now they're the team that's pushing up to the high ground. I mean, this is sort of the reason why we see OG just do so well in these situations where it looks like it's starting to get rough to them. I mean, you know, joke's on us. That was the point where OG, they're trying to force the game here.
What a beast, OG. And only thing scarier than that is the beast that smells the blood, and they are smelling it
I mean,
right
they're
now.
Going for the game. Dreamcore, Gale Force, they're pushing them back towards the base. S4, no buyback for 30 seconds.
There's Aegis on Amar. There's no glyph. Healing ward in 2 seconds. There's a healing ward.
I mean, they've taken the tier 4. BZM continues to play around with them. Jumping around by the Ancient. They'll settle for the mid set of racks. We'll see if they want to stick around for more. But just like that, melee racks and range racks gone in the mid, 6k lead. They forced out 2 buybacks, one of them being the big one from Aqua.
And they saved the Aegis.
OG.
And he's just dead. Another... Oh,
he's in. They're ready to go. Straight into the mid. They have a Solar Guardian and a Static Storm, but again, the Blade Fury is off in time. Yuragi trying to back out towards the side. He gets the healing ward down. He'll be able to hide in the trees. They're going to try and hunt for him. But already Amar, he's onto the backlines. He's onto Aqua. Aqua has to run. Aqua's going to die. He's out of the game. Tiger jumps in, finishes off Pexu. 2 heroes dead without buyback. The Dreamcore snapback catching onto Hansken. And Yuragi, he's still alive. He's back in with the Blade Fury. Takes out Hansken. Limp is surrounded here. OG just toying with them. Amar's put them back up. Throws it down onto S4. S4 has buyback, but the rest of the team do not. Ancient's exposed. They're ready to end it here, OG.
that's it.
I mean,
really good execution.
Yeah, I mean, we saw it, you know, for the first 30 minutes or so. Goon Squad, they really stepped it up this game. It looked like they had a solid chance. It looked like they were going to do it. They were down on that bottom lane push. They get the racks. But then at that point, it was as if OG decided, you know what, we're ready to win. And then they just won it. It was just, you know, full force there from OG in those last moments. And I think, yeah, between the two of them to take him down. Meanwhile, up at the top side of things, S4 and Hansken, they'll find the first blood themselves. They'll take out Misha.
They couldn't ask for a better start than getting a first blood on S4, their most important hero. in the early game. And also bottom, Taiga playing it to perfection. Oh, there's gonna be a disruption. They have a stun and bash ready.
Let's see what they can do. Bash into the crush here. He's got the stick charges, but the stacks are building up. Another bash here, of course, from Amar.
Taiga playing out of his mind. Not just surviving on wide HP and solving right after, just going on the end of the meta. So he gets the meta illusions, but Charlie loses it. So he needs to run and he gets killed by it. Actually commit for it. He's gonna be fine. Okay.
And with the Thunder God's Wrath Lip, won't hold back on any chance. Not actually able to get either of the two kills. Goon Squad, they keep both alive. Bottom lane, setups there onto Aqua, and now with the level 6 up, it's so much damage. They try and get Aqua out there, but the crush comes out from Amar, and he's ready to look to set up for Pexu as well. The stick charges are popped. Pexu trying to hide through the trees, but with the setup of the ult, they'll find him. Double kill for Taiga. This bottom lane, it's just getting up some action, some XP from the lane. We'll see over the river, Hanskin a limb. Should be able to take out Misha here. As he's caught in the river. Final bit of burst, that'll do it. They'll punish Misha here. Yeah, you gotta be, Amar, he's kind of ready to go. As Pexu,
oh my god, so much damage.
This bottom lane, it's just not a safe place to be. You turn up here, you're getting slapped by the fish. As Amar, 103, level 8, Mask of Man is pretty much on its way out here. With he's just going to slow things down, but he'll show himself once again. And he's going to get caught. TP's coming in, but Pexu, he's already dead. Let's see if S4 can punish this. Arena's out, he's got the combo, he'll be able to do so. Comes in, gets the trade. I think at the end of the day, that's what Pexu was baiting Amar in for. So Goon Squad, they'll be fine with this. S4 picking up a big kill, taking out Amar.
Right. It was a really good plan from Pexu and S4, and they executed it almost perfectly. Alright, there might be a potential play here. Taiga is also pinging. He's like, if he had
opportunity around this tier 1.
Dropping spells for Jakiro will be just fine, because next time he has Arena, he's gonna have a Blink Dagger. It's like a perfect timing. It also secures the tower probably. Like, this feels very nice and casual for S4. He is having a time of his life this game.
Yep.
He's having everything go his way.
And we saw last time he had a rough start in the lane. 4 deaths sort of back-to-back to Uragi. This time round, 3's Taiga. Wouldn't be the biggest, but maybe the one they have to settle for.
Taiga, perfectly positioned. He still wants to make them use some spells on him.
I mean, Amar's going to maybe turn up. He's stepping into this. See the Solar Guardian coming in as well. Amar, almost like he got kind of baited into that one as Taiga looked prepared to sort of stop the play. Amar, he wanted to fight, but it did not work out for him. He ends up going down as well, charging into there.
Nice patience.
He'll be playing this top half of the map. And they'll find him. TPs are coming in. They've got the lockdown. They'll take him out. See the reaction. Uragi's already able to put the Rage to the spear combo. Not going to be successful. Rage will now come to an end. They have the Ancient Steel into the Starbreaker, but he's outside the most stick player. The Arc Lightning does find him, though. They bring down Uragi Goon Squad. The Dream Core's out from BZM into the stance of Mark. With the bashes, he's still good to go. Now he just died to the tower. No, he's going to be able to walk it off. The bottle charge passed over towards him, keeps him alive. And they're ready to try and maybe look for more. They're toying around with S4. Demonic Purge at the ready. Amar, he's thinking about jumping back in on this. He doesn't even need to. He primes it with the ultimate. OG, they'll be able to take down all 5.
3 letters. BZM. Infest is ready.
They're ready to jump. Get the Dawnbreaker out of the fight. It's a clean way to start things off. Remove the initial threat of the Solar Guardian. And now the jump. S4. He's in with the spear. He'll be able to catch on to Misha. They'll take him out. And S4 will lose his life for that attempt. And they're ready to go for more. Hanskin tries for a TP out, but he's caught by the Yules. Once again, OG taking the team fights. And Amar, he's going to see if he can maybe chase down for more. They've got the Dream Coil, BZM just on the edge of it, able to catch Aqua. They'll look to run him down, and Mars ready to dive in with that Mask of Madness, take him out. He doesn't want to dive to tier 2 quite yet. He'll respect the magical damage being thrown out by Lim. See if BZM's going to be able to get out of this. He has. He's got the blink back up. He's ready to go outside into the triangle. And far away, he's going to be fine.
Actually heals for full damage. The 300 heal, and it's also continuous to dispel.
Lim's got to be careful. They're going to be able to catch him out at the top.
They're trying to save him.
Solar Guardian coming in, but Lim, he's gone. Pexu as well. He'll also be taken down. It's starting to get a little messy. And I think OG, they're going to be feeling very comfortable right now.
Yeah, I mean, the game is now completely in their hands. There's just very little that Radiant can do. The Rosh is fully exposed. They'll like not even use all heroes to take it. They're feeling really good about themselves. S4 is looking for a big...
Yuragi's life more important, and back over into the mid. They've already got the catches. Amar's in, he's looking for S4. Defensive disruption comes out in time to help dodge him from the spear. And will still die to the magical burst, but this is still going to be OG's fight for sure once again as they're diving in. Ice Path catches out Peksu. They take out a third hero here. As Goon Squad, they just cannot seem to slow them down.
It's a very hard for Toby after the laning stage. He's not getting a chance to get involved in this game. He gets gone from the
map. Goon Squad, but BZM is already ready to start playing with him. A look for Peksu. He's got the Yules here, buying time for Misha to come in with the Ice Path set up. Peksu's gone. And already over to the side of Mark. He's finding his own bit of action. Takes out Hansken. S4 has to retreat. Let's see if Amar wants to chase. Actually, they'll look up into the lane because already... No, BZM's found Aqua. Aqua was trying to pressure out another creep wave, but BZM's just ready to jump him. Amar's in with the backup.
They're gonna even drop a coil for memes.
I mean, it's feeling rough. You can feel it here from Goon Squad that they're very much falling apart here in this game too.
OG is just feasting. They're feeling the moment,
and now Limp down
they know there's no way back for Goon Squad.
They're just catching them one by one.
They're just tearing them apart.
They're really just falling apart completely here now in this game too, Goon Squad. You can see it here with the way that their cores are getting caught. They just don't know how to deal with this. OG.
TB this late in the draft, they must have been prepared to deal with it.
Yeah.
And it really shows.
They absolutely
does. TB has no impact at all.
See, they'll try and save S4, but he still goes down. Peksu will also fall to his death, slowly but surely. The coil, it's already caught on to Aqua on the high ground. See if OG want to dive with this. They do. They're into the base. They're on top of Aqua. They take him out. 4 dead. We'll see how much they want to play on in this one, but we could be seeing the GG soon. It just feels like this TB's game's completely over.
Not a chance for Goon Squad at this point. They're just getting massacred. And they really, with things what they have against the OG, like, what is the play? I see all the 10 heroes on the map, but I don't see anything for them.
It's so hard when they're this far behind.
Thanks for kind and nice words.
It's so hard for them to sort of step up for the defense. I mean, at the moment, OG, they have split up a little bit. But BZM and Amar have headed out towards the top, starting to bring that top wave. Look for the final tier 2 tower. So they'll be fine in that regard. They'll get to play on Goon Squad, but indeed coming into play, Amar's ready to charge in. He'll just about the smoke. He jumps straight in immediately on top of Hansken. Hansken goes down. The Dream Core's there onto Peksu and Limp. Peksu tries to get the Solar Guardian going, but he'll die before he can get it off. S4 to fall. OG, they're just ready for them. They're just ready for them. They knew exactly what was coming their way. And we saw it there. Amar, he was ready to just charge. So cautious.
Oh, they're playing on the ward.
And OG, they're ready to have something to say about that. Straight in they go.
He's got to catch him too.
I see Peksu come in to try and help out, but he's only coming to his death. There's no chance of getting anything done out of the map. The frustration's showing here. S4, he knows that this one, it's pretty much done and dusted. As OG, and we saw Goon Squad definitely having a good shot against them in game 1, but this game 2 very much proved to be close to impossible here. We've got to try something. Oh, they get the start. That's not a BZM. He's getting very low, but he has the Yule Scepter. Limp already been taken out. He's got the phase shift here, BZM. He's going to be fine. Jumps back down into the river. It's 2 dead on Goon Squad. There'll be a buyback straight away from Limp as he'll try and get over towards the fight. Amar's in on top of S4, bashing him through the BKB. Aqua will try and run, but the Dream Core catches him. He's not even able to turn and hit back. This is a triple kill for Yuragi. BZM finally dies. But that, I think, is going to be as much as they'll get. It's a big kill the first time that BZM dies this game. There's still 3 dead on Goon Squad. And we're seeing that even with the farm, that Aqua's sort of 2 rounds of the disarm from Amar and then from Yuragi with his halberd. And it's going to make him pretty miserable in the team fights. We'll see to the side, S4 He'll lay down the arena, but Amar just ready to stand his ground, punch into him. Pexu will jump over to try and help. Hanskin cannot escape as Yuragi tears him apart. There's 2 dead once more. OG, they're ready to push up for the final set of racks.
Even without Pac, they still win 2-0. 4v5 fight.
32k lead here at 33 minutes. Only 1,000, well, there we go now, 33, so 1k gold a minute. The lead here for OG.
What is the play for the Goon Squad here? No Mars, Aegis on Lifestealer. Amar just taunting.
And we go, they're already in with the jump. They're straight away there. BZM solos limp. 100-0 here with the burst of the Dagon. They're ready to dive towards the fountain. Aqua desperately trying to scramble away from OG, but they tear him apart in seconds. GG is called. OG will take this game 2.